Okay, cheeky one this one. I've called it Communication 101 because on one hand it's perhaps a bit obvious, perhaps a bit basic, but it just doesn't always happen. Now this is useful in relationships as much as it is in a work environment. Imagine, if you will, person A is giving person B some information. Okay, here's the question. Who is responsible for making sure that person B gets the information correctly? Now you might answer person A, you might answer person B, or you might say both. Fine. My response is, whether I'm person A or person B, I want to make sure that the information is transferred. I want to take 100% responsibility. So if I'm person A, I want to take responsibility to make sure person B has got it. Now I'll do that, making it clean, making it clear in terms of my communication, doing the best that I can, maybe you can email it, follow up, whatever. But sometimes it's also useful to make sure that person B has got the information, but it's tough because you don't want to go, now repeat that back to me. I guess you could, but I wouldn't. So I might, in a business environment, I might say, once I've given them the information, I might say, okay, help me out here, just make sure I've covered everything, can you run that back to me? That's a nice way of doing it. I'm taking responsibility for the communication. Now in terms of relationships, you might want to say that to your partner, so you figure out your own way of doing that one, but you get the idea. Now, if I'm person B, that's a little easier. Just simply want to repeat it back to the person and say, is that what you're saying or is that what you're asking? Just simply repeat it back. Now another angle on this one is about hearing people, listening to people. Now I'm not the world's best. I own up, I admit that. However, if I'm tuning into someone, listening to someone, sometimes, if I'm honest, I kind of have maybe some internal dialogue going on, or I'm thinking about something else. Am I fully paying attention to the person that's talking? Well, that's dreadful, isn't it? Now, therefore, what I've learned to do in my own mind is I say to myself, I need to listen to you. Now, I don't say that out loud because that would just be really weird. You don't want to do that to people. So it's in my mind. So what I want to do is prioritize the person that's speaking to the top of the stack. So all the internal dialogue and that is the thing, and that's interesting, and there's a cloud, and all those kind of things have to sit below the person that I'm listening to. And I've just simply found by doing that in my mind, I need to listen to you. What I find is that helps I pick up a lot more information from the person who's speaking, and I remember a lot more of it as well. If that tip helps you, great. Thank you for listening.